there's a reason why my partner is an autism magnet. He understands me, and even before he we found out his dad was autistic after I found out I was autistic. He just happened to be the most logical speaking, most reasonable person who made the most sense, and I was like, I am going to have to make genius babies with this man. Um, so there's a reason why we got together, and it's because he understands me. Um, I have not had successful relationships, like more long term successful relationships with any men who do not have autistic parents, unfortunately. Um, and it is very confusing because I approach things very logically, where I'm like, I find you attractive. I am attractive. We should date. And apparently, holistic men do not like that. They think it's really weird and creepy. And I didn't realize I was autistic. I'm like, but that makes perfect sense. Why do we need to beat around the bush? Like there are these courtship dances with like body language and mind games, and I'm like, I don't understand it. Wouldn't it be much better to date someone who just says what they are thinking? Wouldn't that make much more sense? Like, I don't need flowers. I need like bushels of asparagus. I want to like I don't want stuff that I'm just gonna is gonna die on the counter. Um, so all of those courtship rituals make no sense to me. And a lot of, the media tells you that like men, I'm straight and I'm cis, so a lot of the media tells you that like men prefer direct women who just say what they, and that's not true. Holistic men do not like that. They like the mind games in the body. And I'm starting to understand that that is an evolutionary practice. I mean, if you are savvy enough to understand that body language and follow that, then that's better for the human species sometimes. But my kids are geniuses and they're awesome. And we're a very successful family in terms of, our family dynamic. So I think that dating isn't easy for autistic people, especially if you don't know you're autistic. Now that I know that I'm autistic, I totally can research how to flirt. I just have no interest in that. But yeah, dating can be a challenge.